Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litza and this is Coco and this is our podcast number 26. Now, as always, Coco is waiting for her little treat. It is a little bit of her dinner because we had it not too long ago, so I didn't want her to overindulge because she still has dessert to go tonight. So she'll have a little bit of her chicken and her cucumber. So I will pop her down while we all have a little chat. So here she is saying woof, woof, woof to all of you. Oh, there we go. Delicious. She can't wait to get into that. So, how have you all been? Well, I hope keeping yourselves busy crocheting, and if it's warming up where you are, that's wonderful. Here right now in Sydney, Australia, we've been getting the most perfect weather as far as I'm concerned. Sunny days and the cooler weather, so I'm very, very happy at the moment. But unfortunately, technology and I have not been friends. This is why I have been missing in action for the last few days. My phone just decided to just cease working because it had no more storage, so I couldn't video anything for you. I did attempt to do one on Monday, but halfway through decided, no, I'm full. End of story. And I've since managed to clear up. So here we are finally, and in time for our podcast number 26 on a Thursday, which is the day that I like to put it out to say hello to all of you. So I have been working on quite a few things and I'll talk about them, but I won't be able to show them to you tonight because they will be coming in future videos. But I do have, as always, we'll start off with our Tile of the Week Thursday, which is hosted by Sam at Manfors Makes. So Sam and Mike come on every Thursday and they bring you a tile from this book, 100 crochet tiles. Now we are currently at tile number 35. They did start at number 1 and we're all going across to 100. I joined them at tile number 25. So what does my tile of the week look like this week? Well, before I show you, I will show you the yarn that I use this week. And as always, I am using from my little stash. And look at these. These have nearly finished. I'm so excited. But I have to tell you, these tiles take very little colour of each colour. So these balls seem to be never ending. But they are all 8-ply DK number 3 weight yarn that I use. And I do use my beautiful 5mm hook for all of them. They are various sizes at the moment, but I'm hoping to somehow border the smaller ones to match the larger ones so I can put together a blanket at the end of it. That's what the plan is for now, but we'll see how we go. So this tile was, as we said, number 35. I'll show you what it looks like in the book. Now this book, most of us have purchased on Amazon, but I know that people are now buying it, I think, on Kindle. I know that Marnie is, because this book falls apart. So what a brilliant idea to get it in another way so it doesn't fall apart without giving away too much of the pattern. That's what it's meant to look like, and it is called the cobblestone tile. So let me just pop the book down. This is what mine looks like. Now I had a huge problem. I frogged it, I think, at least 2 or 3 times because here, like on the sides, all the way around, he kept curving inwards. So I thought, I can't start from the beginning. It was very late the night that I was doing. It was probably around midnight, and my mission was to complete this tile. So all I did was single crochet, 1 double crochet, and then double crochet so I could bring it higher so the dip would sort of disappear almost. And then again, the same all the way around, US terminology. So somehow it seems to have corrected itself. So I really don't know what I was doing wrong. I was following the pattern to a T, but I found a solution to make it work. Now, Josephine, though, she managed to do it perfectly. So here is her tile for this week. And once again, it looks gorgeous. And she's continued to use the colours that she always uses from her Ophelia Talks pack. And it's absolutely beautiful. And Josephine also managed to do 2 other tiles from the book. The first one, which was actually tile number 3, and it is called I have written it down. This is the Talavera. I think it was Talavera 1 from memory. That looks beautiful. And she also did this one as well. And this was tile number 1. And it's called, oops, there we go, Hera. I really like that one too. It almost looks like a doily, doesn't it? Very, very pretty. Thank you for sharing those with us, Josephine. So what Josephine has done, she's also jumped on, I'm not sure exactly which tile, I think around the same time as me, but she's trying to catch up with all the ones that she missed out on. So thank you for sharing that with us, Josephine. I hope to do that eventually as well, but right now I really don't have the time. But that is, something for the future, which, if I have any little gaps here or there, I will certainly try to do the same as Josephine has been doing, and other people as well who have joined on. So what else? Oh, we have our own cow here at Coco's Crochet, and a lot of you have joined us. We are currently working on the July colours, which were released on the 1st of April, which was last Saturday. These were the colours that were chosen. So I've actually, oh, this one's a little bit floppy, that one. There we go, the yellow. So these are the colours that were chosen. And I actually have this yarn, which I thought, oh my goodness, how amazing would it be? Oops, that rolled away. If I could use this one. It's got every single colour in there that was pulled out. But it is an 8-ply yarn. So it is a little bit thinner than the yarn that I actually use, because I'm using a worsted weight, which is 10-ply, and I am using my 6mm hook. So unfortunately I won't be able to incorporate it in the blanket, but how amazing would that have been if I could have added it, possibly for maybe all the puff stitches or all the double crochets. But at this stage, that's okay. But I just thought I'd show you that sometimes we have the perfect yarn, but it's not for the right project, so we do get to use it in something else. But I do have my colours ready to go, and this week I will certainly be adding them, because August colours and stitch comes out on Saturday the 15th of April. So any of you that have joined in, thank you so much. If you haven't, still, jump on if you wish to. You can do any blanket that you wish using the colors, or you can follow along with our stitch sampler blanket. And if you haven't already done so, because you're new to our little family and friends circle here at Coco's Crochet, please go and watch our playlist on the cow. I think you will enjoy it. And I also have some stitch tutorials. They may be a little bit amateur, but I think that they will give you, a helping hand to be able to create the stitches that we're using in our stitch sampler blanket. But we've been very lucky, because some of you have sent your latest photos with your colours that you added to your cow already, because some of you, as I always say, crocheting machines. So let me just get them off the iPad, because I haven't been able to print anything this week. Again, technology, let's not go there. So where are we? Here we go. Is this the best way to show it? Let me see. So this is, and I'm so happy that Shirley sent this to us. Thank you, Shirley. And that is the yarn that she uses for all, the little areas where it's got all the rainbow. So it's a Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Shirley. I really, really do appreciate it. And then we have, here it is. Have I got it upside down the right way up? Well, this is Thea's blanket. Thea's blanket. So thank you so much, Thea, for sharing that with us. Looks awesome. And then we have, oops, which way am I going? Oh, sorry guys. Technology. It's not here, but I will find it, because Josephine sent us, let me go into the emails. Josephine sent us her blanket as well. And she did say that although yellow is not her favorite color, where is it? She said that she did like the fact that it did make all the other colors pop. So here it is here. And you know what? I had the exact same idea that Josephine had, and I did share that with her, that I was thinking of maybe using the yellow for all the double crochets. And she said, well, of course, it was the right choice. So I see how I go, but I do love the way that Josephine's turned out. So you might just be seeing a duplicate of that one in my one. So thank you for sharing that with us, our lovely Shirley, Thea and Josephine. And another place where we do get friends to share their cowl progress is in YouTube. And we do have one edition for this month so far, and it is from, here it is, from Terry from Yarn Joy Podcast, and she's doing a corner to corner blanket, and as you can see, she started on the decrease now. So there we go, a little bit closer so you can see it. So thank you so much, Terry, for sending that through to us for everyone to admire as well. Thank you very, very much. So they're the two crochet alongs that I'm certainly, you know, participating in. There are so many others that I would love to, but, you know, these are the ones that I'm, you know, doing at the very moment, which is, you know, the Tile of the Week Thursday and our cowl, of course. So we are well and truly on our way to almost finishing it, because we're nearly at August and we're only going to be in the middle of April. So that's pretty cool when it comes to, you know, completing a 12-month project in such a condensed time. So there's our cowl done. Now, what else have I been working on? I have also been working on the pattern winner. So all of you that voted, thank you so much, for our Crochet Society box number 41. So I have actually finished the project, and I will be bringing that to you very, very soon. So please, you know, look out for that video. I hope, you know, you're happy with the way I created the pattern, but it did go by your vote. So thank you everyone for sharing. That was a lot of fun. For voting, that was awesome. And the other thing that I've been working on, and again, thanks to all of your suggestions, I've made a little list to go towards our little mini series. How many ogos does it take to crochet ... And I've chosen one of the, I think we had about 7 or 8, you know, suggestions. So I've just chosen one to start with. So I have completed that as well. So I'll be bringing that to you very, very soon. So although I didn't have very much to show you today, I have been working during the week on a few other smaller projects as well. So other than, you know, what I've been doing, I also have Thea's work to showcase, because she sent along 2 gorgeous blankets to show us. So let me just get them for you. So the first one is, here we go, is this Mickey and Disney Castle. And she said that this is a corner to corner, and she used the single crochet stitch instead of the double crochet, US terminology. And she also used, she was holding 2 strands of 8-ply DK or 3-weight yarn. So here in Australia, we call it 8-ply. And she did use a 7mm hook. And I'm pretty sure this is a cot-size blanket. Thea, I'm sorry if that's wrong, but I think it is. Regardless, it's absolutely gorgeous, so thank you. And she also created, wait till you see this one. Oh my goodness. So this is Thumper, and this is a queen size blanket. How awesome is that? You can see, I think her little hand, is that her on the side? Yeah, must be someone holding it up. So you can see it's huge. That is awesome. I wonder how heavy that is. Thank you so much, Thea, for sending that through. Really, really do appreciate it. And I'm sure everybody, you know, is admiring your work right now and saying, wow, well done. So we also have a few fur babies to add to our pet wall of fame. So let me get them for you. I could only print off one, and then I couldn't do anything after that. But wait till you see Pooch. Isn't he gorgeous? I think Pooch is around 14 years old, and Pooch is very lucky that his daddy is my stepson, Johnny. So hello, Johnny. Love you, darling. And Johnny says that Pooch is cheeky, loves a cuddle when watching TV, loves a snack every night at 11 p.m. Seriously, Pooch and I could be best friends. And Johnny says that Pooch reminds him to go to bed every night and make sure that he doesn't fall asleep on the couch. So Pooch is not only gorgeous, very lovable, but also a very, very handy to have as a housemate. So thank you so much, Johnny, for sharing Pooch with us. And then we have, and let me get our iPad again. Wait till you see, this is way too much cuteness. So Abby from Blue Heart Crochet, she sent us in her fur babies, which are Buddy and Charlie, and they look very, very gorgeous. They're freshly groomed, so thank you so much. And then wait till you see these gorgeous little, look at this. So where are we? Audra, she sent in Dottie, who is, there we go, black pit bull mix, and she's also got a cousin. And her cousin, and both of them, you'll notice they have their little doggy jumpers on. And this is Aria, and she's a Rottweiler mix. I hope I got them right, the right order. Gorgeous. How pretty are these jumpers? Let me just zoom in on that. Although that looks knitted, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think so. And then let's have a look at Dottie's. Oh, they have matching ones. Adorable. So thank you so much. I will have some time to actually put them up on the wall. So I'm sorry that they're not updated, but I'll update all the gorgeous fur and feathered babies that we have very, very soon. So I'll be able to show it hopefully by our next podcast. Excuse me. Now, today is a very, very special day in our family. It is my mum's 82nd birthday. So I just want to wish my mum a very, very happy birthday and a year ahead filled with good health and love and joy. My mum is our family's rock. She reminds me to be a better version of myself. She inspires me to be a better version of myself every single day. And she is someone that I can truly say leads with kindness with everything she says and does. So thank you, Mum, and we love you so much. And I just wanted to share that with all of you because I do talk about my mum on occasion. And I just thought I'd show you a little photo of her, a very recent photo of her with Coco. And there she is. I just think that that is a beautiful photo. I do have a few photos of them together. Now, my mum had never had a dog as a pet in her life. She didn't really care very much for them. Not that she didn't like them, but the minute we got Coco, she fell in love instantly, and it just transformed her, the love inside that she felt all of a sudden, for a dog. And I just think that that's what animals do. They bring out so much love and joy in us. So I just wanted to share that with you because I know all of us love our fur babies, and I know that all of you love Coco so much. So we are very, very blessed and lucky that way. So speaking of blessed, I want to wish every single one of you who are celebrating Easter this weekend a very, very happy and blessed Easter. May you spend it with your family and friends and loved ones. And, I hope that it is a beautiful weekend event for you, or just on the day, or whichever way you celebrate it, big or small. Now, because we're Orthodox, we'll be celebrating the following week. So I'm hoping to have some, of our Greek Easter biscuits that we make as well, so I can show them to you next week. So that will be a little bit of fun. So I hope to have them ready, and maybe some eggs as well to show you the eggs that we dye. So that's coming ahead. So happy Easter to all of you that are celebrating this weekend. Which brings me to the end of our little podcast today. That's pretty much all I really had to share. It's been a very busy week gearing up to the school holidays, because I am on holidays now, which I'm very, very lucky and very, very happy. So I'm off until the 24th of April. So I'm going to make the most of that time. As always, I love crocheting, other than doing, the few things catching up with family. So I'm hoping to be able to catch up with a lot of my crochet, and definitely with quite a few videos that I need and want to put out to share with you guys. So until I see you next time, which I hope will be very, very soon, please take care of yourselves. Please enjoy some crochet time. And as always, if you have anything you'd like to share with us, send me an email, put it on Instagram, or just, in the comments down below. I'd love to hear how you're all doing as well. As always, that is one of my absolute highlights, when I get to have a little chat with all of you, other than me just talking to you. Now, Coco is having her little disco nap, so woof woof from Coco. Good night, good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you may be hanging out with us, and thank you for doing so, and we shall see you all again in another video. Bye-bye, everybody.